Hello, guys.
How are you?
Hi, this is Sade once again
And this is Bethany. Welcome to
for Food Only.
Wow, good
We're
job,
getting
sis.
better. Even the harmonize at the end was even nice.
Woo! We're doing
So,
good.
Congratulations.
Congrats. Again, we'll congratulate ourselves every
episode because
Honestly.
it's efforts. It really
Effort.
is efforts.
We're happy to be here.
Yes, we are.
All right,
So,
Shads, how's your week?
my week. To be honest with you guys, this week has been hard. This season has just been.
Every week is hard.
We're not going to get too deep into it, but all I'm going to say is that God is my strength.
Purr, big purr. That's a holy purr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And mental health is very important. That too.
That part.
Make sure you take care of yourself, love yourself, and like just reassure yourself with the word of God. It's really, really helpful.
That's unholy affirmation.
Honestly, because it can be hard. As an entrepreneur, you wear many hats. You don't know what to do. Decisions. How can I make my brand look this way? How can I do content? How can I make sure my packaging looks good? How can I make sure that my audience, I keep their attention daily and consistently? It's just a lot. But we move. We take it a day at a time and allow the Lord God Almighty to just move.
And that's a holy amen. Come on now.
So that was my weekend.
Yeah.
What did I even eat?
I was gonna say, well, in all of this, did you eat anything that sparked joy? What sparked joy for you, Sade? Sparked joy?
I got invited to 2 events this weekend.
Wow, look at you being in the streets.
As in, I was so
outside.
I was jubilating. I was elated because I don't really go out like that.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that I got invited. It was just really nice. Two of my friends got graduated with MBA. Well, MBA, one was in taxation and law. So it was just like amazing things. So
shout out to you, pretty.
Yes,
she has 2 masters actually.
Wow. Well,
she's a bad
Maribel, let me shout out to her too. Congratulations, you're amazing.
Okay, Maribel.
Congratulations, she got her MBA too.
Nice.
Black girls in tech.
Okay, come on, baddie. And then there's Shadi and I in food. Black girls in food,
and also in tech too. Because I'm trying to go that way because entrepreneurship is not an easy.
No. You gotta fight the good fight.
What for good fights? I need money in my accounts.
And you'll get it from your Shadi Eats Fine Small Chops, and you'll get it from just being the bad bee that you are.
I ate out. I ate like samosas. I was trying not to eat too much because I had on a figure 8 tight dress.
Sorry, yo.
No, but honestly, after the next party, I ate. I ate. After the next party, I ate because I ate rice. I ate pasta. We ate cake.
Yeah.
So yeah, the pop-up was pop-up-ing. It was delicious. I didn't really eat anything special. My sister,
other than like African
food.
Traditional food.
My sister meal prepped and she made like a sushi wrap. Like it was really, really good. Like salmon, cucumbers, carrots, cream cheese.
That sounds delish.
Yeah, she really threw down.
I think I would make something like that.
Yeah, we're trying to be like healthy a little bit. Trying to reduce the the guts of the guts. But God will shall provide because we like food. We can we can eat.
Yeah.
We not only we do it, we savor.
Yeah, savor the flavor.
We savor the flavor. Every bite we talk about it. You guys should actually eat with us one day. Like when you guys are going to eat.
Shadi, I feel like people will be annoyed eating with us.
No,
because
I don't think so.
No, when we go out, we buy food and then we eat out of each other's foods.
You eat out of Toby's food.
No, but I also eat out of your food, and you eat out like we all eat out of.
We love
like,
it, Toms.
Me, you, Tawny.
Yeah, we do. We have to try it.
Yeah, we all have to.
But
I'm not gonna lie, Tawny, if you're listening, I feel like Tawny don't be vibing with that sometimes because let me tell you about Tawny. Like when Tawny knows what she wants to eat,
yes,
she doesn't want to share. She wants her portion.
She was share.
She does share though. She loves sharing, but I think her mind has to be prepared. Like we have to tell her, like, hey babes, we're all
trying things out. Yes.
But if Tawny, like, honestly, she shares to the extent that she can actually order one for us to share and still order her own.
Really? It's that extreme?
Yeah, because she, like, if it's something she wants to eat, like, you know how people go to restaurants and they are just trying something.
Yeah.
But she already knows she likes it.
So I think it's the fact that she was raised with brothers.
It could be.
Because that one, I can
She's
tell it was a
sharing.
battlefield in our home.
Yeah, no, she shares. She's a very loving and
Of
sharing
course,
person.
yeah.
But when it comes to a
Kind.
food that she's craving, let me tell you how I know. We've gone to somewhere before, and Tolani has ordered 2 portions of calamari because that's her favorite starter at any
Solani.
restaurant. All these cliche restaurants, if there's calamari on the menu, more than likely she's gonna get it.
Mm-hmm.
But like sometimes she just wants to eat it to herself. She doesn't care to share.
True.
So she will order one for the table to share
Mm-hmm.
and still order her own. Like she's a real G like that.
Is she?
Anyways, what sparked joy for me this weekend? I think same vibes. Like truthfully, it was less about the food for me and more about the occasions. I got to celebrate my friend graduating. I got to celebrate my other friend having a little baby.
Mm.
So that was nice.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
nice.
also crafty at that baby shower / gender reveal.
Let me just say this: Bethany is a good friend.
Thanks.
Bethany is a good friend. You
I was
wanna
gonna
have
say
her
no,
in your-
stop it, but
We talked about this. What's kilo sale? What's going on? with
Okay, guys, fine. I'm a great friend.
You
I'm
are.
fantastic.
you? You're so kind. You're generous.
Aw,
If
yes.
not, if even take
It's
aside the
not that you were
financial.
broke. That's what she wanted to say.
No.
Only if you were not broke.
No, it's not even about the financial things that you do, but your zeal to want to help.
Fair
Your
enough.
zeal to, if it's to carry something or lift this or put this or help call this person, any help is appreciated because I know you also require that in friendship. So
Aw.
you give that so willingly.
Thank you, Shads.
You're really amazing.
But that's
and your
you too,
friends
though.
appreciate. When someone give you compliments, digest it.
Huh, but like
What's
that's
wrong with you?
exactly you too.
We know, but digest the compliments
Okay,
first.
Shads, thank you so much. This compliment is so yummy. It's digesting in my system.
Yes. But back to what we're saying about
Anyways.
like people won't like eating with us. I feel like they will because when people eat, they just eat. But we bring that different experience.
We
talk,
talk too much.
We
That's
dive-
the issue. Some people just want to eat.
and people like
So people,
that.
well, okay, so people that like that will enjoy eating with us, but people that don't like that will find eating with us
I think our
annoying.
energy is just contagious. We're just good vibes,
We are,
and
Facts.
we know what to order. Actually,
That one I don't like that pressure. I
That
don't
pressure
like
is
that
a lot
pressure.
because
That one is
my
too much.
friends know me that I'm the last person to order.
Yeah, and I'm
And I
always.
will ask
We ask
questions.
the waiter.
What's your favorite?
What's your favorite?
And based on her response and her energy, we can know that she's just reading off the book or she's actually being passionate about what she recommends.
Exactly that part because you can tell when
can
waiters are just trying to sell a dish.
Yes.
Versus when they actually like.
Yeah, they will choose the most expensive thing on the menu and say, "Oh, it was pretty good, pretty good." We know that kind of, but we want to know what your favorite things. And they talk about,
Exactly.
"Oh my God, the spaghetti is so good." I will want to get spaghetti, even though I don't want to get spaghetti. But the fact that, first of all, we shout out to our waiters. You guys do a lot of work.
Yeah, no, y'all come correct.
Yeah,
especially if you have
sometimes.
me and Shade. We're not difficult.
We're not difficult.
at
Yeah.
all.
It's part of the experience.
It's just like we're here. You should know the menu.
But we
Come on.
appreciate you guys.
So
you
thank
guys
you.
do a lot.
Thank you guys so much.
You guys have lots of patience for us, but we're not difficult.
We're not difficult. Like for instance, I wouldn't like. I'm not one to send food back and
Yeah.
be like,
Oh,
"Are you like that?"
If the food is not
Hey,
good,
Shade, you've never done that with me and you out because I
If-
cringe when that happens.
no, but it's hospitality. If
Huh.
the food is under seasoned, if the food is
I've
cold,
never sent food back, Shade.
so you eat it and you pay for it.
I carry it home and then I zhuzh it up like.
That's you
I
paid for
revamp
it.
it.
You didn't pay to use it up. You paid to eat and dine. I'm sorry.
I feel awkward because
and if I cook food and a customer brings it back, I would appreciate their honesty and I will fix it so that they like it.
yeah, that's different. Like I'll do the same, but in terms of
No.
me going to restaurants, I'm like I don't want to inconvenience them. I don't. That's why we're different. I guess.
Yeah, it's
But
not
I
about
always-
inconvenience. It's
I always
hospitality.
cringe. I'm like, no, don't be that.
I
Person.
cannot eat food I don't like. I'm sorry. You
Yeah,
cannot
that's why
force
I
me.
won't eat it there. I'll eat
But
it
you zhuzh
at
it up.
home. I'll
No, zhuzh
razzle
it.
dazzle it when I get home and I'll make it edible.
Yeah.
Anyways, weekend was cool. I mean, I like this because it actually leads into our conversation
Yes.
today,
Yes.
which is about like Owambes,
Owambe.
party food, which is
Owambe.
what we spent our whole weekend doing. Anytime there's a celebration,
A Nigerian celebration.
yes,
So,
There's
babes,
good food.
should I give definition? Because I tried to do this last time.
Yeah,
It was
let me.
horrible.
I found it on. Let me tell you.
An article. Okay.
I found it on this website called oldniger.com.
Ooh,
Haha.
oldniger.com. Send us sponsors.
Wait.
Oldniger.com.
Owambe. The name Owambe literally means it is there. It sprang up among the Yoruba people of Western Nigeria. And Owambe does not lack the presence of guests, both the invited and the uninvited, aka Mogbomoya.
Ooh.
Those are the ones that did not tell them to come there, but they showed
weren't,
up.
They weren't invited, but they were
showed up.
plus one or extra.
Extra. Heavy on that extra.
Yes.
But fair enough. So essentially, an Owambe is a celebration of life, a celebration of anything. So Owambe can be a funeral.
It can be a wedding.
Be a wedding.
It can be a
graduation.
50th birthday, 60th, 70th, 80th, 18th.
People just say, "I'm happy to be alive. I want to do
celebrate."
Owambe.
Yes.
Yeah. So what's
the first thing you think of when you hear Owambe? What's the first two things you think of?
I think of Ashobi for sure. So Ashobi is basically like the clothes of the family, like you said, clothes of family. I was doubting. Asho means clothes.
Ebi is like your people, like
so clothes of like basically and co. As in everyone wears the same uniform, basically. So you can identify that this person's from this group,
from the bride side
or the groom side.
In case it's a wedding, bride or groom, different colors, but everyone's wearing Ashobi.
Yes. So standard Owambe equals Ashobi equals chow. Heavy chow. From rices to swallows
to all of it.
So
we're gonna get into that.
Appetizers, everything.
Yes. When I think of Owambe, the first thing that's popped in my mind is live band. Gigi. Like live band and the small chops. And also the cake.
Shade cake.
I know. I have to eat cake at people's celebration. And most of the time I'm disappointed, but I don't
like that's why I'm like, what? You already know you'll be disappointed.
But cake is always a fun part.
See, at Owambe now, they have dessert stations, but I will never eat cake. Like, just the cake, I'm not eating it. But if it's all the mousse, the creme brulee,
the tres leches, all the shooters,
I'm eating those. But that cake, gone.
No, I like cake. Okay.
I'm not eating the cake.
So with Owambe, right? It's a party, obviously, but we're going to talk more about the food. So when you go to an Owambe party, there's like a 3-course, but that 3-course entails even the first course
has like subcategories.
Subcategories. So you get the cocktail hour, which has small chops, meat pie, puff, spring roll, coconut shrimp, all kinds of things. Then you get the main, which is when you actually get seated in the hall, in the venue, and you are eating the main rice, meat, chicken, plantain, salad.
I want to say that like
the
the small chops part of a Nigerian party is heavily like colonized. Like a lot of things is from the colonizers, because Scotch egg isn't like an original Nigerian stuff. Spring rolls, definitely. I think we've Nigerianized everything.
Yeah.
That's what
also, they have done colonized. We also do our own colonized.
Yeah, we have.
We're all colonized.
We're all colonized at this point.
Yes.
But like the small chops selection was, other than like things like, we do have authentic Nigerian small chops. Though.
Yes.
Akara. Does akara count as small chops? No, akara is breakfast.
Akara is breakfast.
I've seen it served as like a bite. Maybe it's just me that used to do akara small sliders.
Chops. Akara sliders. That Let me tell you guys something. The first time I ever heard of Bethany was, of course, to my cousin Lola. Love you, Lola. But I saw a post that she posted on Instagram, and she had akara with like Hawaiian rolls, I think. Yeah, and she made a garlic aioli, and she kind of did a little drizzle. And I said, when I saw that post, it just breathed nostalgia. And I'm like, oh my God, I remember eating this in Nigeria. And who is this chick? Who is this woman? And it happened to be Bethany. And that was when I fell in love with her. I wanted to be next to her. I wanted to hold her hand. I wanted to marry her. I wanted to eat her food. I was like, this girl.
She wanted to chop my work.
Yeah. You're so corny.
I am. Okay. So
Okay.
akara is not a small
It's not a
chop.
small chop.
Okay, but ojojo is.
Ojojo.
That's the water yam fritters.
Oh, I don't remember that. God forgive me. I am.
It's so good, Chads.
Maybe when I eat
So
it. I don't
yeah,
remember
no,
ojojo.
you have. You know ikokore.
I know ikokora, yes. I
Okay,
used to
so
avoid it because they
ikokore
used
is
to put mighty bone in that thing. They don't even.
yeah, you have to debone. Yeah, if you're making that's why some things are nicer eaten by like a trusted family member
Yeah.
or like at home because
Exactly.
people don't take time and love to remove some certain things.
Yeah.
But anyway, ojojo is basically like fried. It's crispy and crunchy on the outside, and so flavorful, especially when it's spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Then, what's some other like Nigerian suya?
Suya.
But suya is also like an after party food. Though asun,
Yeah.
Usa,
Puff puff.
puff puff.
Why did we forget that
Why
one?
did we?
That's the main attraction. Yeah, puff puff is definitely something that we love.
Yeah, so puff puff, mosa for sure. Mosa is well, people have plantain
From the
fritters
northern
as well.
side, right?
No.
Shadi. I thought Musa was like an Hausa thing.
I think mosa is very much a Yoruba thing. We also don't know, guys. So like, let us know if you guys know. Comments in the comment section to let us know because I think mosa is very much Yoruba.
It's
I know what you're mixing it up with. Masa. The rice. The rice cakes. The fermented rice.
I don't remember eating that.
Masa.
I don't remember eating masa.
Yes.
Okay. So the main course is like jollof rice, moi moi, plantain, salad, Niger salad. Which is not,
Niger salad.
There's a difference.
Not a salad. It's salad.
Salad.
It has to be salad. Because that thing, if you were to look at the nutritional value of everything you've added,
it's not saladable.
It's
not saladable.
It's not.
It's not what we think because they put corned beef.
It's not what we think at all.
They put corned beef. The sodium is already high in that corned beef. There is cabbage, there is carrots, there is lettuce,
but
there's egg. But then they will drown it with Thousand Island. I mean,
they mix it cream salad
and mayonnaise.
Heinz mixed with. Let me tell you, people even do concoction. They concoct the dressing, so they'll take the Heinz salad cream
Salad, yeah.
Salad cream.
Sorry, salad
Heinz
cream.
salad cream. Mix it with mayo. Now mix it with Thousand Island because that Thousand Island
adds that sweetness.
I'm not gonna lie, I've done that before. I didn't sell it to nobody, but for my personal consumption. Because sometimes you want a sinful salad.
Yeah.
And Nigerian salad is sinful.
It's beyond sinful.
You know, I put kidney beans. You know, sometimes some people kidney beans.
Baked beans, yeah.
Yeah, but I put kidney beans in mine though. But baked beans is the standard one.
Americana.
Sorry, I like kidney beans in my salad. The thing is, it becomes so soggy.
You have to do it
because you have the dressing, then you have that juice from the baked beans. Then you're now putting. Do you put potatoes in yours?
I don't put potatoes. I don't make Niger salad because I don't
like stress.
I don't make it.
Oh god.
But honestly, though, I did try some recently from Chef Kenny. Shout out to Kenny's Kitchen.
Kenny's Kitchen.
She makes the best efo we were using Texas.
I need to eat her efo and her moi moi.
That efo has mossy fish. There's so many things you put inside efo. Anyway, she makes really, really good, amazing efo. So, Buka.
Chef Kenny.
Kenny's Kitchen. But she made amazing Nigeria salad, and I paired it with her smoky jollof rice. There's something that happens when you pair that together. When you put the dressing, it just
that
makes so
sweetness
much,
from that salad.
Yes, the
with the savory and smokiness.
Umami.
Oh,
umami.
That combination is just insane.
It's amazing.
It's a mad one.
Jollof rice, and then you add goat meat on top of it.
Yes, like it has to be peppered goat meat.
Yeah,
like, nice and just flavorful.
So like,
yeah. What's your favorite main?
I like fried rice better than jollof rice.
That's why we are together, Shads, because there are people that are gonna say that we don't know what we're talking about.
That's their own.
See, I even eat coconut rice before I eat jollof rice.
Yeah, I thought jollof rice is cool, it's nice, it's delicious, smoky,
yeah,
great, wonderful,
wonderful.
But that fried rice is different element. There is the vegetables.
See, if you meet someone that knows how to cook a mean fried rice, you are
stick with them.
Yeah, just
don't sleep their
them.
side.
Don't leave them.
Leave side.
Don't leave them because that's the hit right there.
Yes.
Mine, surprisingly though, is not any of the rices. I don't eat. I don't eat rice dishes at those parties. Like, I eat swallows first. Then if I have space, I'll eat the rice. Egusi.
That's my favorite food.
Egusi. Yeah.
efo legusi, and
Mm.
then pounded
And
yam.
pounded yam. Not
That
poundo.
not poundo,
Pounded.
pounded. So you can feel the texture. You go feel the texture. You go dip the thing inside the stew. Just go eat.
Mm-hmm.
Or more joy. I've
You
got joy all in my soul.
as in no. So I face swallows first because
Yeah.
that's honestly that's important to me. Importantest. The swallows and the soups. And if you're lucky, like you'll meet a rich soup. Like the soup I've noticed that at Owambe's though they never serve okra. I don't know if I would eat
I
okra at
don't.
an Owambe. I've never seen okra
Yeah,
at
I've
an
never
Owambe
seen it,
before.
but okra is delicious.
Efo and egusi. Okra is my favorite soup, hands
Mm-hmm.
down. But at Owambe's, that egusi, and I've noticed that Owambe egusi and efo are smoky. They tend to be smokier than your average like home cooked egusi or your average like restaurant egusi. Oh, Shade, you know what I'm talking about.
Sometimes I taste some efo and they are burnt, but I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I taste efo and it's a bit like burnt. I don't know if it's
Oh
they
no,
burnt it.
I don't think I've ever
I've
had burnt
experienced that.
efo.
But let's
Aye,
talk
aye,
about
aye.
the live cooking.
Yes.
Right?
Small chops is part. They do live cooking. So
Yes.
amala.
I love it. Houston, Texas. When you
Whew.
come to Owambe in Houston, we don't
Texas.
play. We don't play. There's space here in Houston. No shade to New Yorkers, to up north. But there's space here in Houston to do live cooking. Like my friend,
Yeah.
my
I
friend
think
got
right now
No, go ahead, babes.
there's no party that you go to in Houston
There's
right
no
now
live
that
cooking.
does not have live cooking. Either someone is frying yam
Mm-hmm.
on the side or dropping the puff puff in real time,
Mm-hmm.
or the auntie is turning her amala.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, live cooking.
it's standard at this
Do you
point.
think our listeners, all of our listeners, don't know what? Well, live
Okay.
cooking. It's like a
So you cook, yeah, live cook. Everyone cooks like on site.
on
So
site,
basically cooking
on site at the hall, at the venue.
Yeah.
There's someone outside with a big pot of oil and fire,
Mm-hmm.
and they're frying puff puff, frying yam, frying plantain with the stew.
It's a different experience.
It is.
So different from eating like out of the chafing dishes.
Yeah.
And honestly, if I could do every event where there's someone to come on site and cook live, I would. And I know it's not the easiest thing, especially because of, halls here and permits and restrictions and all of that stuff. But shout out to the people that are making it work, especially, again, the Amala aunties, because they've said, okay, we might not be able to do this thing outside, but now they have their portable burners
Yes.
that they bring into the venue.
Yes.
And they set that up. And it slaps. Like pounded yam, I can eat wrapped. Sure.
Yeah.
Wrap it and put in the warmer. But amala.
You can't do that.
Ha.
And I think it's also wonderful that we Nigerians in diaspora, us here in Houston, when we do live cooking, I feel like it's a way of just bringing home to Houston, bringing the techniques, bringing that street food. When we see our mothers on the street making puff puff, it brings that nostalgic feeling. When we bite into that fried yam and it's crispy and it's hot, and we're like, oh, it just brings.
You have to.
Yeah, it brings so much memories from back home, and I love how we
Definitely.
try to bring that with us. Just because we're here in the States, that doesn't mean that we just
have
do
to
everything
miss that.
chafing dishes.
Exactly.
But we bring that extra flavor, that's memory, that's
Absolutely.
nostalgia. I think
That's
one
my
of the reasons
favorite
why.
part, honestly.
Yeah.
Like that's one of my favorite parts. That you get to just feel as if you can be at a Houston party and you will not even know you're in Houston. Like you will feel like you're in Lagos.
Yes.
I mean, granted, a lot of Houston feels like we have one of the largest Nigerian populations.
Yes, we do.
In the U.S.,
It's a lot of
but
us.
it's great because it allows us to feel like we're close to home.
Yes, it
And
does.
Houston is one place where you can't say Nigerian food is not accessible.
It's everywhere.
Maybe you will be stressed with the restaurants and the caterers. They will stress the hell out of you.
But there's food.
But it is plenty. Look down Southwest Houston. Even now in West Houston, down West Timer, you can count like how many restaurants.
Even when you go to
Katie.
even when you go to HEB,
the ingredients,
there's
right?
bread.
Jolly bread. Shout out to Jolly Agege bread.
They're on HEB.
They are in HEB. They also have their own bakery.
Yes.
And their agege bread is legit. Like it is
delicious.
Nice. My favorite other place that I love agege bread, though I don't go there as often now. But if you go to Southwest Farmers Market at the right time, Shadi,
yes, at the right time,
when they're bringing it out fresh
of the oven.
from the oven,
Yeah.
oh,
Their pastries are trash. But yeah, the bread is amazing.
I've never tried their pastries
It
actually.
looks so pretty. It's
I've
nice and
never tried
formed,
it.
uniform. They all look the same when
Nah,
you
I've
eat
never
it.
tried it.
It's like an
Thank God,
18 block.
I've
But
never
their
tried it.
akara is good. Their puff is good. But their
So
pastries,
I don't know. Ever since I started making my own pastries, I don't eat pastries
yeah.
outside. Like I'm not gonna lie. The reason why I even started making pastries is
Mhm.
because there was one Nigerian grocery store stroke restaurant, not Southwest.
I know. I feel like I know where
Yeah.
you're going.
But this was back in 2017.
Mhm.
I got a meat pie. My
Hmm.
mom actually got a meat pie. So my mom went. She's like, "Oh, I was shopping and they have, it's accessible."
Mhm.
That's the beauty of having a restaurant stroke grocery store. It's
Yeah.
right there in
Right
the
there.
warmer. You open the glass
Mhm.
and you bring out the meat pie. We got to the house. That's how we broke it. Not only the meat pie, she actually ordered two things, meat pie and sausage roll. We broke it open.
There was no meat.
No meat
Are you
inside, no
serious?
sausage inside. As per like it felt like the sausage was smeared on the dough. Do you get? But like so honestly, I'm not gonna lie, exactly I think it was November. I don't know, sometime in 2017, Sha. That was what prompted me to make my first meat pie
What can
and
they eat?
sausage roll. That was not the first time of making it ever,
But
but
yeah.
after a long time of not making pastries,
Mhm.
the heartbreak in my it was because of my mom. My mom loves to eat. She's a big foodie.
Mm.
Her
Hi, mom.
disappointment when she opened
Open
that
it.
thing. She actually took a picture. Like I have a picture on my phone because she opened it and she was disgusted. She was upset.
God
And
help
so I
us.
made it and she like my recipe, my meat pie recipe is awesome because of my mom. She pushed me to like just keep making it better, but not only better, like different. She's like, it
Mhm.
doesn't have to taste like the typical Niger. Like you
Yeah.
can make it yours, give it some life, and
Mhm.
that's why I started making these pastries because, like you said, it's so important to make those things with love. So that when people
Absolutely.
experience them, they experience them to the fullest. Imagine
Mm.
eating a meat pie and there's no meat inside, or a sausage roll and it's like thin, a slither of sausage
Or
inside,
the actual pastry dough is there to choke
or
you
it's
and
going
kill you.
exactly. One lady ordered from me before. She's so sweet. She used to say that she stopped ordering from a specific place because the dough was so hard, and she said I could use it to stone a small child. And I'll never forget because who the hell says that? I love her so much. It was too funny. But
Okay.
anyway,
After party.
after party food.
And
After party
oh,
food is where imagine using the dough to stone a child.
Nigerians, we are resilience. We are resilience.
Oh Lord.
Okay, after party. What's one thing you've
Asun
seen? Yes, asu for sure.
Asun comes out. Fish and chips comes
Fish
out.
and chips.
Hell yeah, fish and chips, baby.
Who is frying fish? and
Okay,
chips?
let me not lie. People don't eat that, but I do.
Which party did you see fish and chips?
Every Nigerian party has fish and chips.
Maybe you guys need to invite me to those weddings.
Maybe not in Houston, but I mean in Nigeria, every
Mhm.
party that I've gone to Nigeria has had fish
Mhm,
and chips.
mhm.
And I'm always the only person eating it because people are too like, oh, your breath is gonna. I eat it. See, my friend Ade and Yeti got married. My friends, they're both my friends. My
Congratulations!
bestest friends. They got married.
I was watching it on Instagram and it was live.
It was lit.
The food was flowing.
Let me tell you, from the pre-wedding party, they had like small bites. It was supposed to be cocktail vibes, classy, all that. They were passing catfish around.
I love it.
Do you know nobody ate? Shadi, let me tell you that people were not eating the catfish.
Why?
So everyone would eat everything on the platter. Like people would pick everything else. So the catfish was now like piling.
Nobody wants to get
no one
down
was
and
eating
dirty.
it. I said, please come here. Let me eat this catfish because I don't get it.
They didn't want to get
delicious. Do you know what? I would have regretted not eating it. Like maybe I wouldn't have known what it tasted like, but I would have gone home and I would have been dreaming about it. Like that's the kind of person I am. Why did it? Is it your pride? Did you feel like you were too big to eat catfish?
leave them alone. They didn't want to
I'm
get
eating
down
catfish
and
and I'm eating onions. Okay, if there's
Ooh.
onions, do you eat onions when you go out with
Absolutely.
the suya?
Caramelized. I don't eat raw onions.
You don't eat raw onions.
I don't like.
So on your suya, you don't eat raw.
No,
onions?
I'll eat it. I'll eat it. But if I have to choose, I want it caramelized.
With your suya?
Not with my suya. It's just in general.
But we're talking about suya, babe.
Sorry,
what are you on about?
On my suya, I'll eat it. Yeah.
In public.
In public, yeah.
Okay, because there are people that don't eat the onions with the
Because
suya
it
in
adds
public.
flavor to the suya.
Literally.
But if I had to choose, no.
Caramelized onions.
Please, let's move on.
With
So,
suya.
what else do we see?
I've seen on Instagram that people now have like platters of alligator.
Hmm.
Alligator meat. People are doing that in
Nigerians.
Nigeria.
Why? You guys are the most.
People are doing the fried
Maybe
fish.
you guys, we are the most.
Yeah, with the Gary and sugar packs.
I've seen pineapple with rice, like
With rice,
fried rice
okay.
pineapple. The actual pineapple cut in half and there's rice in it.
Yeah.
I've seen that. There's one kind of fish thing that all our mommies like to eat, like those dried fish. Is it is it
I don't know the Yoruba word for it, but I know exactly what you're
or
talking
something
about.
like that?
Because I had that at them at yesterday's wedding.
Is it smelt or something like that?
It's probably smelt. I don't know what fish it is, but let me tell you about this bowl. Sorry, can I just talk about it? It was
Yes.
I ate so many delicious things, but Shade, that one, you would have loved it. It came in like those little pots. You know the Niger pots with the 3 legs and how they have the mini versions?
Mm-hmm.
It came in that pot. The base had
See the excitement.
fried,
I wish you guys
like,
can see this
fried, fried roasted sweet potatoes.
Aww.
Then they now layered it with yam, fried yam. Then they now layered it with different kinds of
is the
fish,
hand for me.
Shade. Truly fried, and it was crispy because you could tell they were battered.
Mm-hmm.
So it was the little fish, a variety of little fish, fried and crispy, and then you could see the prawns fried and crispy, and then it was now topped with like a gizzard sauce on top of all of that.
got
That was
me
the
at
most
gizzard.
delicious thing I ate.
Nigeria is calling me.
That little thing, that bowl, that little stainless steel pot
It had all of
packed
it.
all the flavor.
Hmm.
It was divine.
I'm
Shade.
sure.
That I don't like. I'm gonna have to find the official name, but that right now is my favorite official after party food. Like, if you don't have that, don't call me.
Wow.
They don't have
She
that
said
here.
don't-
They don't have that here, so that means I'm not coming to your Owambe because that thing will not be there.
Okay, so you want to have that for sure. I think for me, one of the things I would like at every Owambe party is tapioca.
Oh, okay, fine. If you have
Coco-
tapioca,
Coconut tapioca. There has to be a lady with the
And
cooler on
pig
her
milk.
head. Yes, and then she'll pour it and she'll sprinkle with some flakes.
Yes.
That's one thing I want in my wedding. My husband, if you're out there,
He is out. What do you mean if he's
when
out there?
you that you're out there,
He is out. He's out there in the abbey
hear me.
somewhere
Come closer. Hear me correct. There has to be a lady with a cooler on her head with tapioca in it.
with the
and
pig
shows-
milk on the side.
Pig milk on the side with extra coconut flakes for texture. Thank you.
Her,
Love you.
we love you in advance. We love you in
But
advance.
yeah, so what's the most random thing you've seen at an Owambe in regards to food
That I've
that you've
seen.
seen? Random food, like why is this thing here? Like, I have plenty.
Tell
No,
me
go
one.
ahead, babes.
Because I
Okay.
can't. Like,
I've
I know a
seen-
random thing that also happened at them at today's wedding.
Go ahead.
You know how they do dorime with
Uh-huh.
the bottles and sparklers and stuff? They did dorime with chicken. Like, it was on rods, like metal, like wooden stills.
I love it.
And it was just one chicken on one chicken on one, and then the 2 girls with the sparklers.
It's giving
We're just
medieval,
yes.
medieval 1930s. Cut the meat.
I said people are mad in Lagos. Like, do you know what? I know the couple don't even know what's like when they sign up for after party entertainment. The couple don't know what they are going to throw
Really?
at you, because I can guarantee that if they told them that 2 women will be walking around with chicken
Chicken inside
spread, a full chicken spread on sticks, and they are doing dorime with it, they would have been like, huh? But it was so funny to see because people are going all out after parties in Nigeria.
Yes. I've
What's
seen-
the random thing you've seen?
I've seen people serve their host serve bread and egg and tea.
Okay, that is random.
Very. The party was
is given you're not ready to
yeah,
go home yet.
Yeah, they served it around 3:00 in the morning, and I'm just like, and people ate. People were packed
That's
there.
the thing. People eat.
They had bagels. They had cream cheese. They had egg.
Is
they
this
had
the
tea.
Nigerian party? Bagels?
Nigerian party. Yes.
Wow, they fancy.
They had the regular bread though. I think a bread. They had egg. I said,
Wow.
wow, you guys should go home and eat your own breakfast. And they ate it. After they've already eaten rice, so they've
Of
danced,
course.
they've drank the alcohol. They've
Do you
drank
know
alcohol.
what? I observed this thing at weddings. that when the food is just flowing,
Mm-hmm.
there are people that actually just want to taste. They're not hungry.
They just wanna
They just want to
taste.
taste every single thing.
Ijakuje.
Yeah.
But I am an Ijakuje.
I don't know. I can't do that. That's why I told you I reserve my space for the important things.
Yeah.
I can't eat everything at an Owambe. See, after the swallow, everything else is secondary. Like,
Yeah.
is the space going to allow this? More people just take a few bites. But the thing I love is that food never wastes.
It never
at
wastes.
Owambe.
People will take home. I've also seen Gary and peanuts.
At an after party.
Yes.
I haven't seen that one, but
But
I know I've
more-
seen it on Niger.
Mommy's tables. You know how you go to a certain table, they have their own special display.
Speaking of, sorry about to cut you off,
No,
but
you're good,
special
babes.
display. I've noticed they serve the snails,
Peppered snails.
peppered snails.
They put it on their own table.
Only certain people get peppered snails, and I don't like that.
Sometimes I'm
Sounds
blessed.
like discrimination
No,
if
that's
you
not-
ask me.
but thankfully, my mom normally knows everybody.
So you be getting
So
some
I
of the
be
good
getting
stuff.
some of
huh?
our stuff because she always buy a be with our friends and family. So I'm like, Mom, can I have? That was when I was younger back then. But so
used to pain
one
me.
thing for sure with Nigeria, Owambe parties is the to-go plates.
Yeah.
People will go crazy for to-go plates.
For Nigerians, we don't like to waste food.
We like to waste food.
And
yes.
also, it's like I've spent all this time here.
Might
I
as
need
well.
something to go home to. I need to give my peoples at home. I
Yeah.
need to eat it for like the next 3 days.
Because I'm not cooking.
I'm
Because
not cooking.
I have work tomorrow.
I came here and I stayed here till midnight or more.
We go to do meal prep.
We'll be meal prepping with this period. Let me even tell you right now, from the baby shower, bridal shower, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
Talani made some meatballs. You know, at baby showers, you always gotta get the
Yeah.
barbecue meatballs.
Yes.
She made some. She made so much.
Tea baby.
Absolutely delicious.
Fine girl.
I'm still eating it. I still eat it.
I still have my
Deal.
rice. I still have my pasta.
See,
Meal prep.
meal prep. I've
that
used.
can
Let me
be-
tell you, those meatballs right now. I've eaten it with mashed potatoes already. I've eaten it with beans. I've eaten it with coconut rice. I've eaten it with pasta. 4 uses, and I still have like some
Diversified
meatballs.
portfolio.
That's the essence of to-go box.
Yes.
The essence of to-go box is to have food,
Options.
to have options.
And it's funny because sometimes I always do shakara. I'm like, no, I don't want. Then I start seeing people pack. I'm like,
I'm not
okay,
gonna lie,
let
that's
me,
me.
Let me, let me feel encouraged.
That's me. I'm like, I can confidently count the amount of times that I've made the to-go box myself. But thank God for a partner.
Yes.
Because I tell him, I'll say, pack the coconut rice. Pack the fried rice. And I'll just be sitting down. They'll ask me like, oh, do you want to eat? I'm okay. He's
Hopes-
hooking me up.
So we really appreciate
He's
you.
hooking me up.
We
So,
appreciate you. We love you.
that's my road dog right there. I'm so
So,
happy for
any
that.
advice you would give someone that hasn't been to an Owambe party or the ones that have gone consistently? Any new advice you would want to share with our listeners?
Owambe, go with an open mind. Like,
Yes.
you don't know what you'll see there. You don't know who you'll see there.
Yes.
But go with an open mind. And if you are someone that is new to the culture, definitely like use it as an opportunity to try things, because Owambes or Nigerian parties, wherever, are like the one place that you're guaranteed to have a variety
yes.
of
options.
options, a
Mhm.
variety of African cuisine.
Yes.
Because sometimes Owambe is Yoruba, but sometimes they have different things from other cultures.
Mhm.
If you're going to a diverse place,
Mhm.
so yeah, go with an open mind and go ready to try things.
Yes.
because that's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yes.
Every time is a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah.
And that's why people eat like they're about to die. That's their last day. No, people eat like it's their last
You
day
never
alive.
know. Yes, I think that's another way of celebrating life by eating.
Mm-hmm.
I would say definitely don't eat breakfast, lunch. Just
Mhm.
go there hungry, and don't go there on time.
Huh.
I'm
Shade,
serious.
this is why we have bad behavior and bad habits.
I'm sure
because
all
because
the
of this kind of advice.
amazing events planner, wedding planners, event planners are like, no, get there on time.
Please get there on time.
Oh, I'm bed party. Don't get there on time. Get there at least 2 hours late.
Shade.
I've said what I said.
Shade. No, please. Okay,
Get
fine.
I feel like okay, if you are not
Until the system changes.
yes, I
Get there
you know
late.
yes, definitely respect your invite, but I'll advise you to contact the person that invited you and ask them what time should I really be there, Because if you're not Nigerian, you're going to be there on time. You're going to be sitting there, and then you leave early. You get there on time, you leave early. You won't really get to enjoy the party itself.
Well,
So I would
fair
say
enough.
communicate with the person that invited you and ask them, hey, what time should I really, really be there? If they tell you 7, show up at 8, just in case. Or be like, are you on your way yet?
I just wanted to be on record that I do not support this.
I support what I'm saying. Communicate with your host. So you don't get there on time. You're there 2 hours early, looking at empty seats, and then you leave early. You don't get to enjoy
Fair
it.
enough, Sha.
So I've said what I said.
Sure.
Sha, contact the person that invited you and ask them, what time should I really, really be there? And just, yeah, like she said, come ready to enjoy yourself. Be open. This is our culture. This is our food. This is the way we celebrate life. We will dance.
And spray money.
So bring some cash.
Ones, yeah. So you
Ones.
can change like $50, $100,
Yeah,
$200,
yeah.
whatever. Change some money, bring them in ones, and just have a good time.
Have a
One
good
thing
time.
I'm looking forward to before we close out, though, is experiencing other people's like equivalent of Owambe.
Yes.
I know,
that's
like I
good.
said, Owambe is heavily Yoruba.
Yoruba thing, yeah.
But like, I wonder what an Igbo person's Owambe would
Or
look
even
like, or
Indian.
yeah,
Or Asians
and
and how they
Asian,
party.
like, how do you party?
Yeah.
How do you
The
celebrate
culture
life?
itself.
I'm really looking
Please
forward to those.
invite us.
Invite us for real.
Even give us clothes so we can.
Yeah, for real.
I am looking forward
we
to
would
it.
show up. I mean, I don't really show up, Sha, to places
Let's
that I
not
don't know
get into
people
that.
personally.
No, but if
if you
true.
invite me,
If
I'll
you
come.
invite, no, she won't.
I'll try to come. I'll try to come.
Well, thank you guys
I'll
again.
take a to-go box.
to go box. I wonder if that's the same thing with other cultures with the.
It has
to-go
to be.
box.
I know with Mexicans for sure because I've dated a Mexican before in my past
In your
life.
past life.
And yeah, they party too. And I
Yeah.
also had a lot of Hispanic, just like Hispanic friends in
yeah.
general. Yeah, they party hard.
I'm sure.
They party hard.
Well, let's close it out, babes.
All right, thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank
Share
you.
with us like what your own favorite Owambe
Yes,
dishes
please. Let's
are,
make this
meals.
engaging.
Yeah,
it's not just only
please
us that will
let
be
us
talking,
know.
breaking with our broken English.
But
But
we need to
definitely
calm
share
down.
your
I think we
ex-
need to be calming down.
Yeah,
so
we're
that
too-
we're too like
we're
our
too
blood is
raz.
hot.
I think we're just excited.
I
to
think
talk
we
about
are
our
because
culture.
we've been
This podcast has showed us
it's shown us pepper.
shaggy.
Yeah.
But we are.
I know we said this the first episode, but we are saying it again so
because
that you can know the intensity, the gravity of it.
shaggy.
Too much.
Shaggy.
Shag-
Shogo. It just showed us shaggy.
Yeah, it was a
But
lot.
we're grateful. Thank you
happy.
guys again for tuning in, and please feedback.
Constructive criticism.
Yes, and be
welcome.
nice.
Yes,
Don't
that's
be
fine.
mean.
But I mean,
Don't
when
be
someone
mean.
says I want to learn more, like yeah, we'll give educative bits, but what if that's just not the vibe we're on right now?
Google.
Anyways,
Google it.
Google it. Really.
Okay.
Anyways, thank you guys
Love
for
you guys.
tuning in. We
Thank you
really
so
actually
much for
appreciate you guys.
listening for this long, and we love you.
Can't wait to see you on the next episode.
Ciao. There used to be a
Adios.
Nigerian way to say goodbye.
Odabo.
What? I guess that's cute.
Adios.
Odabo. Odabo.
Uh-huh.
Odabo. It's really a-
Peace out, Boy Scouts.
Yes. Wow, Boy Scouts. What about the Girl Scouts?
After a while, crocodiles. How about that one?
Stephanie.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Catch you
guys.
guys on the next episode.